No, I had the volume. I mean the camera angle.
Oh, did you let Loki in?
Yeah, he's in. He's in with good old Saint Nick. YouTube is good.
Oh yeah, he's yelling at him.
I hear him.
He's been trying to fuck with him all day.
All right, calm down.
It's annoying. Hello, Justin. Hello, Jimmer. Hello, Jamie.
Hi guys, give me 1 second here. Promise I'll gotta go pee and I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, old Jay's in there. That's funny. Yeah, you've been a pain in the butt today. We're not friends. We're not friends today. Hello, Anne. No, we're not. No.
I'll tell you one thing, Kat, and this is inappropriate, and I'll say it on the live instead of going, hit record. If the power I possessed to pee represented what was under the hood, Jesus Christ!
Oh, good God.
I sound like a racehorse. All right, you're good, right?
Yep. Hello, Michael.
I'm gonna go on. Oh shit! I gotta get the remote.
Yes, you do. Oh my God.
Power, Cat.
What?
Power. Did you hear what I said before about the racehorse?
Yeah.
I mean, jeez.
Horsepower.
Horsepower, but like, there's a pony behind it. When a pony's got big balls
Oh, Jesus.
and like is confident.
Yeah, Justin, baby's almost here. She needs to come out.
3 weeks,
soon.
Justin. All right, hold on, guys.
Am I okay? I'm tired and I'm in pain and I don't feel well.
Here we go. You ready?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, you look like you're ready.
I'm beyond ready.
You look like you're ready to pop out Charlie right now.
Yeah.
Look at the thing. You're holding your belly.
She's killing me right now. I'm having like Braxton Hicks.
Is that contractions?
Yeah.
Before I chug my juice, I just want you guys to know.
No, Jim, I'm not.
Oh, this is gonna be the most anticipated pizza review that I've ever made. That I'm most excited about.
It's killing me.
And it starts from the very moment the pizza dough went in the oven. I don't know what I did. I really don't. I mean, I've been doing the same thing for the last week and a half when it comes to pizzas, and they're only getting better. But this pizza smelled different. This pizza smelled like it was like old school.
It smelled like we're at a pizzeria.
Yeah, and that was before the sauce and the cheese was on there.
It was just the crust that was cooking.
I'm gonna chug this like I've never chugged it before. You want to? Yes, you got.
Tell them what I had.
No.
Some smokehouse almonds and some Greek yogurt.
No, I think they're used to that. I was gonna say, why don't you tell them about your day, while I get this down, because I don't want this to get room temperature.
Oh, okay. Well, today was our daughter's last day of school. So when she got out of school, I took her out to lunch. She chose pizza. I wasn't mad at it because I've been craving pizza. Like a fresh slice from a pizzeria, nice and hot, right out the oven. Got that today and it was quite delicious. And might I add, my blood sugar after one slice of pizza and 3 garlic knots was a 118.
I
So.
could tell, honey. Sorry. That's from Debbie.
Yeah, I know. She asked me if I was okay. Not okay. I'm ready for this baby to
You know
get
how
out of
many
me.
people asked about you today while I was at work?
Oh, really?
Because like I have route mamas that know that I'm about to become a dad, and they know that I'm going to be taking some time away from my current job. It's always the same, like, date's getting close, they know. And I'm like, yeah, now we have a date, so it's like the 24th of July, but I'm taking a week prior for my vacation. Just in case Charlie comes a little bit early. So I was like, I got 3 weeks left of work, which I'm excited about. But at the same time, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous because, like, besides us bringing a brand new baby in this world, a lot of stuff is different and not sure about with like our personal life that we have not. We won't go
And
into
we're not
details on
talking
here.
about
Yeah.
on here.
Which it sucks that we really can't share it, but it's like for certain reasons we shouldn't share it, and we'll be respectful and
And we're not gonna share it.
yeah, I don't want to be that person.
And he's
that,
not dropping baguettes either.
What?
Saying you're not dropping baguettes either. Smoked. Yeah, these almonds are delicious. I needed a change from the plain ones.
What'd you get?
Smoked.
Oh. All right, here we go,
It's like
boys
eating
and girls.
bacon-covered almond.
I think I'm only gonna need one bite of the regular and then one bite of the crust, and I'll give you my honest opinion. Silence for the masterpiece. Ready?
Good.
Hear me out. Hear me out. You're going to a block party tomorrow. You're not gonna have this. One bite will not do shit. Unless you don't think you'll be able to control yourself. But I know you
I
didn't
can
eat.
have one bite.
No, I know that, but I don't want to force it. What I'm saying is I know you didn't eat a lot for dinner because you took a nap and you weren't feeling good. I bet you if you try this, because it's just me that's eating it, right? Like people eat it the next day when it's already cooked and fridge or. I need you to take a bite of this pizza and tell me, yay or nay, this isn't the best pizza I've ever made. Because I'm going on a little over a year of making pizza with Frankie's stuff. That tastes like a real pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've made Frankie's,
That's really good.
I've made ingredients from Paisans and other pizzerias before, and I really do feel like I'm paying attention to detail and what I like about it and what I don't like about it. And I knew this fucking pizza was gonna be a smack and a pimply ass tonight, and I am right. Hello, Michael. Jamie, did you like SmackDown tonight?
Hello, Lisa. Cortland.
I love the ending of it. Hey, Cortland.
I don't know why I called you Cortland. I always call you Court. Weird.
I always call him Cortland.
I never call him Cortland. Hello, Jay.
Hey.
Hello, Tanny.
Because I know our YouTube quality, when it comes to like the close-ups of the food, is the shit. If you watch my Instagram story that I did tonight of the close-up of the cutting, you'll get a better idea of how good this actually looks.
Sorry to have offended you, Court.
This is the best pizza I've ever made. By far. Mm-hmm.
By the time this pregnancy's over, I don't think I'm ever eating Greek yogurt ever again.
Yes,
I'll
you
tell
are.
you that right now.
Well, no, you'll probably go to what I do.
I'm so sick of plain Greek yogurt. Sugar it. Hello, Morgan.
You know that doctor that puts you on this before bed? I get it. You don't want to see him ever again.
Hello, Vic. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to
No.
cancel every appointment I
I know.
have.
But stick with it, and then once Charlie's here and you're good, and you know what I mean,
Yeah.
then you go back. It will.
Hello,
do
Nikki.
something. Hey, Nikki. Long time since I've joined. Good to see you both. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Wow.
You only have vanilla yogurt? No, Lisa, it's not even vanilla. I can't have vanilla because there's sugar in it. It's just plain old Jane old Greek yogurt. No sugar, no fruit, no
You
nothing.
should add some cinnamon sugar.
I can't add sugar.
It's not real though.
Yes, it is. You mean plain cinnamon? No.
No, the cinnamon toast crunch stuff I have.
No, there's sugar in that.
Mm.
I can't add sugar to it. The whole point of this is to not eat sugar or carbs before bed.
What's up, Vic?
You can't even
Lisa?
have blueberries. No.
I'm
And
excited
honestly,
for
Lisa?
tomorrow going camping.
Charlie doesn't like blueberries. I've tried. Because I like blueberries. Charlie doesn't like blueberries.
Hey, who said that?
Justin.
I'm excited for tomorrow going camping. If I were to tell you guys my first official camping story, it would be considered PG going to rated R.
Hello, Tracy.
I lost my virginity first time I ever went camping.
To a hoe.
For show. 100%.
If you know, you know.
In the back of a Mitsubishi Galant. I remember that night perfect. And I remember the guards of the camping ground waking us up and complaining about the mess we left. Beer cans everywhere. The little shitty barbecue we had to make these, I don't even remember what kind of hot dogs we did, but we just had everything everywhere.
Yeah, Lisa, his pizza's delicious. I had a bite.
Indian Island, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was Indian something.
I lost my virginity in a Ford Aerostar.
Airplane?
Aerostar.
Is that an airplane?
A Ford? No, some sort of a car.
Well, I mean,
Hello, Bags.
technically I did too. It was just on a camping grounds. What's up, Bax?
It's a minivan.
All right.
Excuse me.
What's up, Paula?
Hello, Paula.
Jesus, Nick. Slamming doors like it's the middle of the day.
Seriously. Speaking of little Nicholas in there, little bugger says to me today, I really want a hero from this hero place.
I started laughing.
And I'm like, oh, what do you want?
Did you get it from?
I did.
Okay, so I don't know this story, so say what I already know and then tell the aftermath.
So, the first thing was me is like, I really want an Italian hero from this specific hero place. And it's the same hero place that I want my Italian hero from the minute this child exits my body.
I'll have it for you.
And then he's like, he looks at me and I'm giving him a look this morning and he goes, I'm sorry, Mommy. I'll stop talking about it. I was like, please do. And then later on in the afternoon comes and I'm like, hey, text your uncle, see if he wants it too. If he wants this specific hero place. which he did. So I called the order in. He picked it up.
Oh, he did?
Hmm. Your brother picked it up on the way home.
Oh, so that's why I didn't see him for 5 hours. Okay.
They both each downed a whole freaking big ass hero. But he opens up this Italian hero, and I'm like, give it to me. I just want to smell it. And I was like it was a line of, you know what? I was like, and I was like, a little bite wouldn't kill me. He's like, you're not taking a bite.
Did you?
No. I'm like, there's people that do drugs and drink alcohol when they're pregnant.
Even if you,
A little bite of an Italian
probably
hero
wouldn't, but you didn't.
wouldn't have killed me.
No, I would have actually bet my nuts that you wouldn't have done it. Jackie,
I would have taken a bite if there was nobody looking.
Who would have judged you?
Your mom was like, no, you can't have that.
Oh, well, yeah, well, you would never would have lived that down. If Charlie has any kinds of issues whatsoever, my mom would bring up the Italian hero that Keki took a bite of.
Charlie has lazy eyes because you took a bite of that Italian sandwich.
Charlie don't see the color blue. It's because you took a bite
It's
of
because
that.
you had that cold cut bite, that bite of that cold cut sandwich. I forget when I'm due. I'm actually scheduled for my C-section the 24th of July.
We don't think Charlie's coming the 24th.
Mm-mm.
Yes, to some older women. What?
Justin lost his virginity in his sister's room
Oh,
to an older woman.
So I remember. So you want to hear something
I
funny?
think that was everybody's question.
I think everybody remembers who they lost their V card to. I remember this girl's name because I've never heard another girl's name since her. Excuse me. Her name was Adara. Very pretty blonde. Did not age well. I ran into her in Kohl's.
She didn't age well.
Like
Time was
9
not
years
on her
ago.
side.
And whatever, I never, is what it, but I remember her name. And I don't know if she was older than me. She might have been. I don't think so. I think we might have been around the same age. Kaki's the only oldest chick I've ever been with. That I remember.
I'm a year older than you. I'm not old.
Older than me. You were 15? I was taken advantage of when I was like 7. In Georgia. In an apartment complex. Her name was Nikki. Me and my brother.
Yeah, your mom was super pissed about that.
Well, she didn't find out till many, many, many years later. That's a true story. If I can go back in time, and I knew what to do, it'd be a different story. Well, Lisa, hold on. It's not like she was a woman. I was like 7 or 8, maybe 9.
She was a teenager.
Well, hold on. No, I was younger than that. I was in kindergarten.
No, you were not.
No, I was in kindergarten in that apartment, specifically, yeah.
Wow.
Or maybe first grade. But I remember, I've never told this. I might have told the story, but not into full detail. Aunt Joanne, you're not going to tell my mom anything she already doesn't know. But, and the only reason I know that is because I got dropped off in this school, snuck out the window, and beat my dad back to our apartment. So you know that story.
Oh yeah.
It was that apartment. We only were there for like a year. So it was kindergarten, and it was me and my brother, who was only like a year apart. And I remember my mom, this girl she was like probably like 13, 14 years old, and she used to babysit. Nothing to the like hours and hours and hours, but like keep an eye on them for a little bit. And I remember going to her apartment with my brother because it was like a complex and it was like a big family. Everybody knew who everybody was. And I remember her answering the door with just a towel on, and she just. And I'm not going to go into like dirty details, but yeah, I remember me and Chris telling my mom that like not even too long, like 5 years, 6 years
it was
ago,
recent.
and she was hot. She was pissed off, which any mother would be. But man, if I could go back in time to what I can do now. And I think it's just because I'm like a 40-year-old hornball. You know what I mean?
Dirty old man.
Ugh. Her name was Michelle. There you go. Justin's got a name, Michelle. And Cortland said he was 16.
He was hanging his V card out, and frankly, he couldn't give it away. Apparently.
Jamie, for Pete's sake, I gotta be honest. Crazy the shit you remember. My mom cried
Rightfully so.
when well, here's the thing: if you're a little boy, and an older, attractive woman wants to do something, like you're not ashamed.
You were in kindergarten. You shouldn't have even known what any of that shit was.
I didn't. That's the thing. I remember when it happened. I remember what we did. I won't go into details. It was like
Let's change the subject.
It
Yeah,
might have
good
been,
idea.
It might have been first grade. It might have been like the beginning of first grade. Kindergarten seems a little bit too. But I know I went to. But I also did kindergarten twice. And then I did first grade. So it might have been the very beginning of first grade. But it's not a bad memory. Like, I don't. And nothing was like. There was no. You know. And she was a kid too. I mean, 12, 13 years, whatever. She's still a kid.
Old enough to know the difference from right from wrong
Well,
and know better. Absolutely.
Yeah. But still a kid at the same time. You know what I mean? So, like, just kids being kids.
No. Not kids being kids. Definitely fucking
Jamie, you
not.
got your hair cut? No. No, it's gonna happen. No, I can't do shit with my hair. So if you guys have noticed, my hair has been different lately. Hair's running away from me quicker than Khaki is running away from me when it's time for some lonely time.
Hey, Monica.
Hi,
I'll run away
Monica.
from you.
No, she don't. But it's like,
I'm...
don't corner me here. Khaki chuckles because she knows I'm right. No, I think something very big is going to be changing with me. It might start with the beard and then go to the hair, but it's coming soon. Before Charlie's here.
How am I feeling? I don't feel well, actually. I don't feel well at all. I'm going through it. Thank you, Monica.
Yeah, it's very nice of you. Jamie, I think you'll look cute with the haircut. I don't think I'll be unattractive if I cut my hair.
No,
However,
the porn star stash, though. I don't know about that.
well, that's gonna happen before the haircut. Guys, if I change my look completely, I won't be able to continue doing the videos that I do. It will be very different. So my plan is, and like I said, it's probably gonna start the night of, or possibly before when Charlie's here. Me taking like my health and fitness very seriously. Just because like I've noticed like you know what you watch on social media, you know what attracts you, and for the last like 3 or 4 months, I've been more attractive to a healthier lifestyle, but still enjoying yourself. And I never really did that. I did it, but I did it dirty. I want to do it the right way and see how I feel
Hello, Paula. Hello, Melissa.
and see what happens. But what I could 1000% say is I'm not confident or happy with what I deal with in the mirror after the shower. After the oil and the cream and the blow drying and the makeup, not happy. I go, my mess comes from me not being confident and comfortable.
Paula, my baby shower was so nice. I had a very nice time. Got lots and lots
Better
of
than the
stuff.
last two? We never compared them. What would you say your favorite baby shower was?
I can't really say a favorite baby shower. Well, it was that Chinese food buffet, so that's a win in my book. The biggest baby shower was the first one.
No.
There was a whole bunch of people there. I didn't even fucking know.
I don't know.
I was like, oh, there's like 60 people here. I don't even know 10
Was it
of
that
them.
much?
There was a lot of people here. Your mom rented a tent, tables, chairs.
I was her first grandchild.
No.
Technically. Not even well, I mean, yeah, you could go both. What
This is the baby shower that I have the most hands-on with as far as decorations and everything.
Was our daughter's baby shower the one I
It was
made, the
tiny.
penny alla vodka?
No, that was her christening.
I don't remember our daughter's name.
You weren't there.
Where was I?
Not there.
Do you remember where it was?
No, you and your brothers went out. That's a fuck no, Court. You had read my face correctly. That was a fuck no.
Well,
He's like, so Khaki, you're not gonna have a fourth?
no.
And I gave a look
Nope.
to the camera, and even Lisa's like, I know what you just read. Can we see it, please? What do you want to see, Ashley? My baby shower? The photos, they're on TikTok. They're on Instagram. I posted them on there.
I kind of feel bad doing this to Kagi. And now, this is not something we're going to regret, but, you know, I've been asking and wanting another baby for years. And I always joked about it that I'll get Kaki when she's vulnerable and it'll make it happen. And for years, Kaki's facial expressions and what she said gave you guys the belief that it was never going to happen. And
When
as
our
we
nephew
got
was
old,
born.
as we got older, shit was not happening. I still joked about it, but it wasn't going to happen. And then our nephew was born last year. And that's when everything changed. And that is when Kaki's like, we're going to do this.
All right, round 3, ding ding.
We're going to do this. And for the first couple of months, it was like, maybe she's too old. That was her words, not mine. And then maybe my fellers were not strong enough. Because I was getting older.
No, I was thinking
But practice makes perfect, and
I
you
was
bet
going
your
through,
ass we practiced.
perimenopause.
Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of different things, but we practiced. And with the help of a special subscription, my buddy came to play every fucking night, sometimes twice a night, and we made it happen.
Well, with all that Blue Chew and Jamie running after Khaki around the house, was it even a question? No.
It was dirty. It was dirty for probably the best 3 months of physical activity.
It was more than 3 months.
No, we got like very like like romantic. The
Yes,
things
but we
were
tried more
doing.
than 3 months.
How long would you say?
We started in June.
When did we find out? October? No.
No, November, right before Thanksgiving.
So we started
End of June.
end of June.
June, July, August, September, October. 6 months.
Doesn't
Told you.
I remember it always like, you know.
Yes, it was a team effort, Melissa.
First time ever.
First time it wasn't just like, oh,
First time was a surprise.
wow.
Second
How'd
time,
that happen?
second time I wouldn't say was a surprise, but it wasn't a conversation either.
No.
This time was like Kaki said, 6 months of it's gonna happen, and we had fun. Like it was probably the spiciest, the best. I mean, I got a problem now because of it. The shit Kaki did. Yeah. And I won't go into details.
Shall there be a number 4?
No.
Fuck no.
Never. Nope, not happening.
Mm-mm. Tubes are getting tied. Paperwork signed, sealed, and delivered.
My mom actually wants us to try for another boy.
She's fucking nuts.
I know.
You got the other one up there saying she wants to have twins.
Who?
Twin girls. I'm like, you're fucking crazy.
You know, Roman Reigns has got 2 sets of twins. Imagine having twins once. Imagine having them twice.
No thanks. Some sort of decorum. I guess so. I'm done. I can't eat any more of this. Freaking grossed out from it.
What is Court? Hold on. What did Cortland say? I know down boy. Jamie.
Down boy, Jamie. We need to maintain some sort of decorum. This is broadcasted. I joke because you were going into details.
What does decorum mean?
Some sort of like respect.
Oh, I don't think I said anything bad. Listen, I could get into details. and
I
then
actually
you-
said this is the most action I've had in months. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm sorry. Well, soon enough she'll be here. I know, I can't wait. I can't wait.
You know, I think my aunt might know the most about her sex life.
Earmuffs, Aunt Joanne, earmuffs.
My Aunt Joanne don't talk about this with my mom. If my aunt has a question, it's not about what we do physically. But because I know she watches, she hears the shit we say.
The shit you say.
I say, yeah, I get dirty sometimes, but I think I was pretty darn cool tonight.
Fuck
But,
decorum, this ain't TikTok. True.
But
We could say things here.
yeah,
And
you
not
could.
get in trouble.
I keep on getting asked, like, wow, you don't go live anymore. Like, I've been going live for 8 years. Every night. Just TikTok is like, they changed their guidelines and all their bullshit. I don't want to lose my account. No more show and tell.
There was no showing, there was just telling.
You guys want to see the show, you got to go to Twitter. And that is like no faces, but you can tell it's us.
No. Stop.
You got to DM me for that. And it's not free. My son ordered Frosties.
My son thought he ordered Frosties and ended up ordering iced coffee.
From where? Dunkin'?
No, from Wendy's. It's the only place you get a Frosty from. You, Court? Never. Not to that person. Not to that one.
Our son likes one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the hero.
You got the hero place. So I hear that Taki meal's putting people in the hospital.
I just saw that today. It doesn't look bad.
It looks really good. I would try it. What's the matter? You people can't handle Takis. Takis aren't even spicy.
I'm sure it's not just Takis. They're probably putting a little something else on it.
No, they put the Taki dust in there.
Yeah.
I have Taki dust in the closet.
Does he not want to try it?
No, it's like, you're not trying it. It's putting people in the hospital. But I would definitely try it. I think he'd be able to tolerate it. He eats spicy like I eat spicy.
I can't see it being too spicy.
I can't see it being too spicy.
It's
But
a
the
fast
frickin'
food burger.
fries.
I think it's
The
just a bunch of
Taki fries
snowflakes that are
look
eating it.
delicious. And this one specific review that I watched,
I don't like Takis either.
I like Takis.
I'm not a fan of them.
You want to try? No, Morgan, that's what we're talking about. I haven't tried it yet, but I want to try it. Because the fries look good, and I saw this one review where he took Taki dust and put it in a Frosty. And he's like, yeah, don't do that. It was disgusting.
Yeah. Have a napkin, please. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're fucking slurping. Yeah.
It's like I'm slurping food.
You had Chinese tonight, Lisa? What'd you get from Chinese?
Dumplings, General Tso's chicken, spicy, and cheese fried wontons. That would be my order.
Can you believe JB's 40? Hello,
By
Bertie.
looking at me, probably. Listening to me, no.
I like Takis. Can't really eat them right now, but I like Takis. French fries look
Hey,
delicious.
so when let's say Charlie comes on a Wednesday night or a Wednesday morning. That
Thursday.
Italian- that doesn't matter. Let's just say it's a Wednesday. Wednesday night, because it's a morning pregnancy, right?
It's a morning, yeah, I'm scheduled at 10 o'clock.
So Wednesday night, can you eat what you want?
No,
You can't. How long do you have to wait?
I still
'Cause
have
I know you gotta do the
diabetes.
ice- Well, I know you have to do the ice chip stuff.
I'm eating whatever the fuck I want after she comes out of me. I don't care if I've thrown up for 4 hours straight. And they tell me the only thing I should have is broth.
That's what I just asked you.
I'm going to eat whatever the fuck I want.
I just asked you that though.
Oh, you said the night before.
No.
You said the night before.
No, I said when Charlie's here, she's coming in the morning. That night,
Oh, okay.
are you
that night.
eating whatever you?
Yes,
'cause
that night I would
so
like
that
to
night,
eat
if
whatever
they say
I
no,
want.
you need to eat like this cup of
I'll
applesauce. And,
friggin' let them send me
oh,
their nasty little
that's why I was
chicken
asking.
broth and freaking Jello with a ginger ale, and then you can sneak me in a hero. Because I remember that after you went to sleep, that after our daughter was born, and the nurse had come in to like check on me, and I was like, "Is there any way you can get me food?" I'm like, I'm dying here. I was like,
Why'd
I
you
just
ask
gave.
me?
You were sleeping, and the cafeteria was closed. Starbucks was closed. It was like 1:30 in the morning. And I was like, is there any way you could get me something to eat? I'm like, I'm dying here. I'm like, all I have is broth. I just birthed a child. I'm starving. And she's like, yeah, let me see what I can do. But you got to promise me you're not going to throw it up. I was like,
What'd she get you?
a turkey sandwich. Turkey and cheese sandwich. And
Did
a bag
you
of
eat it?
chips. Yes, I did.
Did you throw it up?
Nope.
Did you tell me about it?
I probably did the next morning.
What,
When
I
I
slept
was
through the whole night?
You were
What time was
starving.
this?
It was like it was after I got done feeding our daughter, and I was putting her back in the bassinet, and she came in to check to see if I needed anything.
I've had Hawaiian pizza, Morgan. It's not bad. It's not something like great. I don't remember that. That was when I was going to the Starbucks, or was that with our son?
That was our son, but you were sleeping.
No, I know, but like we had two different experiences. Same hospital. But when our son was born,
Well, you dropped your whole paycheck.
I
in
dropped like
freaking
a.
food court.
This is back in. I don't even know. I dropped a decent amount of my paycheck at the food court, and I wasn't even doing food videos on social media. It was just me being fat. And then with our daughter, at that time I was a bad alcoholic, so I had a duffel bag full of beers,
Yeah.
and I do remember eating a lot too. But once again, nothing was filmed. It was just for me being fat and wanting to drink and put myself into a food coma. And I don't remember which kid it was, but I did go through. I remember Angry Birds got
That
me.
was our daughter.
Angry Birds got me through
Angry
one
Birds
of
and
the
beers.
Angry Birds and beers. Yeah, I don't remember what got me through our son's.
You were watching
Stay.
One Tree Hill on the freaking portable laptop.
That's right.
And you wanted to eat Zeppelis, and I made you eat them in the bathroom because I couldn't eat them either.
I did a lot in the bathroom.
I made him go into the bathroom to eat. Yes, I did. Like a redheaded stepchild, right into the bathroom. You're not eating that shit in front of me if I can't eat.
Oh no, this one's gonna be different. You gotta remember, like I'm gonna be at the hospital, but I think I'm gonna take advantage of like the stay there and try to, because we have a shower.
There's everything there.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably take advantage of trying to get myself up and doing long, cause what, 3 nights at most?
3,
Or at
maybe
least-
4.
So 3 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, what else did you do in the bathroom? No, Cortland, I can't say that on here, bud. It only happened one time, but I did it. I fucking did it. You don't remember?
No.
I shaved. I went in looking like a Sasquatch, and I came out and I.
That's right.
What do you think else I did in the bathroom, Cortland?
Probably, I don't know.
What?
Something.
Something what?
Making crusty socks.
No.
Everybody was thinking it.
Just because you're thinking it don't mean it happened. And maybe it did happen. I don't remember. I don't think it happened. It might have happened once, but I don't think so.
Well, they do have Wi-Fi. They do. Very good Wi-Fi, might
But
I add.
they do. But we were not Wi-Fi. Like we were not on social media when our kids were born.
Nope.
No.
With our daughter, I had a Facebook.
I had Angry Birds.
And I had an Instagram.
I had Angry Birds and a portable DVD player.
Yeah. I remember that.
There was none of this bullshit where you could just stream and do everything.
Yeah, you get everything right on your phone.
This is gonna be the first experience doing it. So, one more bite. I'm gonna finish this slice of pizza. I'm gonna save these 2 pieces of pizza for tomorrow's wrestling show. I don't know what time it starts. Stop. But
Race at 11.
I write 2 different things. Listen to Lucky's Crunch, right? No, stop waving your tail.
He's excited. What do you expect? Stop making so much noise.
Go away now.
Now he's not going to go away.
No more. No more. That's it.
Pizza reheated in the air fryer. Never reheated pizza in an air fryer before. Never done it.
What date is her birthday fall on? The date?
It's a Thursday, the 24th.
Thursday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, so my pizza.
Might come home Monday.
gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, but we're both looking forward to it. Can't wait for it to be over. Can't wait for Kaki to start healing and being able
I
to
can't
go
wait
back
to like
to.
get my fucking shit together.
No, you know what? It's I gotta tell you,
If you say this went fast, I'm gonna punch you. Because it didn't go fast.
for me, this went by quick. I'm like, okay, we're pregnant, but we found out in December, right?
You found out before
We're-
Thanksgiving.
Okay, so we found out in November. We didn't tell you guys until December. We kept that on the lowdown.
No, Jamie has a big mouth and like let that shit out the bag.
No, not everybody knew.
Oh, everybody knew.
But
Lisa said, I don't think it went fast. I don't think it did either,
I
Lisa.
feel like it did.
No. Nope. And I'm just thankful the past 2 days we weren't like sweltering
Since your diet,
in heat. Oh my god.
since you changed your diet, though, you've been feeling better.
No. I haven't been. This baby's killing me from the inside.
No.
I'm still on month 3 of this pregnancy. I'm definitely a lot bigger than month 3 of this pregnancy.
You want to give everybody an update of the baby bump?
Yeah, she's fucking huge. I look like I'm gonna tip over.
6.5 pounds already.
She's a big old girl.
You want to give the baby bump and then we could end it. It's up to you. If you don't want to get up, I won't.
Yeah, I'll get up.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Let's hope there's enough room. I don't knock the table over when I stand up. But yeah, she's a big old girl. I'm huge. Look at that. She's big.
Mm-hmm.
From here to here, huge.
Crazy how it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, holy shit. Exactly, Court. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot to tell you, some lady came up to me in ShopRite the other day. And I'm just minding my business shopping. And she worked there and she goes, oh my gosh, you look so cute. And I'm like, looking behind me like, me? And she's like, yeah, you're all belly. What do you do? And I told her. And she's like, wow. And I'm just like, I don't feel cute, but thank you. I don't fucking feel cute at all. I'm waiting for someone to come harpoon me.
Well, what do you
Like-
think? Would you think someone would say, "Oh my goodness, you
Damn, you're
older"?
fucking huge.
Yeah, I don't think.
Let's roll you on out of here, bitch.
I don't think anybody would
It's
say
Tina
that.
the talking tummy.
She probably has been around many women and can
She was an
possibly be-
older lady.
She knows, so you can tell when like someone's pregnant.
She's like, oh, well, congratulations. And I
No,
hope
the way
everything
you-
goes well. And I'm like,
No,
thanks, I hope
you
so
were
too.
walking. You were walking with your hands on your belly.
I was trying to hold.
Yeah.
Tina the talking tummy killed Cellulite Sally, so we're all good there. Because of your height, it's so much more. Yeah, it's because I'm short and I have like no torso, so that's why I look like as big as I do.
But Kaki's belly is the only thing that got big this time around.
My ass got big, and I know my ass got big
I know
because
that
the
too.
other
But
chairs
I know that, but
that are here that have the arms on them. I've never sat in that chair and had my ass touch from side to side, feeling like I was squished in the chair.
no. But what I'm saying is like the last 2 pregnancies. You even said to yourself you ballooned. You didn't really balloon. Your belly got bigger.
Yeah, I carried this one different.
But you were in probably the most pain this
I am
pregnancy.
in the most pain. It's to the point now because she definitely dropped. She was up here and now she's all down low. And every time I walk, I feel like so much pressure and pain in my hoo-ha.
Remember when Miss Honey is playing with Matilda at the end
Stop.
of the movie, and they're rolling up the carpet, and they're playing that song, and they're doing the board games, and they're eating chocolate. Remember Miss Honey's got like little short, like fake pigtails, but she's got overalls and a pink
She looks like Miss Rachel.
How I think you would look adorable in some like comfy overalls and your hair in pigtails.
When is my due date? My due date's the 30th of July, but my C-section scheduled for the 24th of July.
No slurping? I don't slurp, Justin. Don't worry about it. Unless it's a soda. But I don't eat my food and
Yeah, my baby's already measuring in like the 95th or 94th percentile for size. But they said if she gets to like 97th percentile, they're probably gonna take her out sooner. If there's like distress, because when the baby gets too big, there can be a lot of stress put on the baby. So I don't know. I haven't gained any weight. I've actually, every time I go to the doctor, I've lost a pound or two.
but Charlie's is gaining weight.
She's the one gaining the weight. I'm the one losing the weight. Probably because I can't eat a whole lot.
You ready to wrap this up, Booby?
Yes.
All right. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys, and you know who you are, if you talk to my mom,
Aunt
That's not-
Joanne.
wink, wink. She does know about it, but she'll yell at me for telling it on here. I know you probably never have heard this before.
My numbers have been good, Paul.
You could text me personally, but I would prefer if you don't talk to my mom about this, as she's so stressed out about so many other things. I don't want her to think like I'm just being a drama queen bringing stuff up.
Jamie Van Diva.
That's what I do.
Yeah, my
But if
Paul-
you do, I know she's your sister, and you're gonna, you know, if you need to, you need to. But I don't think you need to.
My
If
numbers
you're
have actually
curious.
been really good, Paul. Ever since I got on the right dosage of medication and
No almonds,
I
Jamie.
changed my diet, my numbers have been really good. Except for the ice cream the other night that I had, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Why?
Because I was over the 130 mark
Uh,
after I had the ice cream for your brother's birthday. But it was good ice cream. And it was worth every fucking bite. I have to be able to live. It's not like I eat it all the time.
Kaki actually made me a cookie pie tonight. And I haven't had one in months.
Can't pass up an ice cream cake, especially when it comes from like the gourmet ice cream place. And you know they have the good ice cream. And it was chocolate overload, and that's my favorite ice cream from there. So I had to have it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get the Cheetos on the last bite. And give you a little bit of Thomas the Train.
Choo choo.
Chugga 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 choo choo.
Nope. Emergency. They gotta go past
I
that,
just saw
but
the
they're
lights.
not gonna run the sirens. Love ice cream, me too. Thought that was your last bite.
What?
You
No.
said last bite like 8
I'm done.
times.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
At least 8 times.
That little sirens kind of got me all fadunkled. This will be my last bite. Want to bet money on it?
Jamie's fit 40, folks. Just a kid at heart. True.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Oh, you know what I wanted to do?